delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. It stays too fast, so no, handle with grace. So yes, don't sweat. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. Don't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Here's the header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Balogun proves just a little bit too strong. Now there's a fun... kelkchoz! And that is well cleared. Pass somewhat off target. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And the shot! That was quite a hit. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That's a nicely weighted pass. Baini. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Nicked it back promptly. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And a real chance to break the deadlock. Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And a play for a throw. Sabitzer. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Not the most convincing of passes. Kelkchoz. He's had it taken off him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It'll be a throw-in. That's a decent clearance. Lobotka charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Camera. Balogun. And it's Enrique. That's tidy. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Salisu does really well to win the ball there. Tries to play it through. James Rodriguez. He's felt that, hasn't he? Salisu. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. He has found the way through. It's a goal kick. Pogba.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Big chance, corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Getting up there! Sabitzer, looking for the run. And he shoots! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And now he has 2. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
He's got away, and the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Zakaria attempts a clearance. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kamara. And it's Enrique. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Ryerson. James Rodriguez.
2 added minutes.
And he's managed to get free. It is a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, good climb! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a throw. Anton. Now it's Balogun. Now it's Kelkchoz. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! Well, and for the first half, that is that. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please take this opportunity.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Borussia Dortmund are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. James Rodriguez. Space for him to turn and look. It is a corner. It's a lucky 7th corner. There's the header, and he's kept it out. Oh, he's been charged, surely! It's a goal! Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Borussia Dortmund now in a position far more desirable.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Radetzky gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, he's been caught napping! That looks a cracking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's through here. That's the keeper's ball. Kamara. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
kelkchoz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has not gone well. Lobotka. And it's Kamara. Pogba.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. Dovbik. Now it's kelkchoz. Vanderson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Dovbik picks it up out wide. Dovbik gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 10, number 14.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
James Rodriguez. Coming on the field, number 9.
He's found a way through.
Number 27, Adeyemi. Number 20, number 77, Joe
They want to make the
Bellingham.
most of this turnover.
Substitution.
Lobotka. And it's Kamara. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nemecha is the guilty party there. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Greenwood. Kamara. Adeyemi. Sabitzer. And it's kelkchoz. Looking to play him in. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Bensebaini has created one goal already. Sabitzer. Bellingham. kelkchoz. Now it's Dovbik. Kamara. Showing good feet. Ryerson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's the chance to counter. That's good vision. Pogba. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, good take in a good area. And they're back on the ball again. Zakaria. Now Kamara. Greenwood purring through the gears. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Bayer, and that's gone loose. Akliush. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kamara. And it's made its way to him. Lovely, now then. Pogba. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Lobotka.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ryerson wins the duel this time. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So we have
Number
movement on
22,
both benches.
Sabitzer. Coming on the field is number 17. Substitution in progress.
Bayer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adeyemi. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oblak claims comfortably. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
My eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I close my eyes. Ready for the beat, yeah.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.